What's up, dudes and dudettes of the internet? My name's Seth, and we are back again for another Trove Die Fish Patch Notes. See what I did there? How y'all doing today, folks? Hope you're doing fantastically wonderful. Hope this video makes your day even better. This is actually a fantastic patch, everybody. It added a whole bunch of crazy things, and I'm gonna have appropriate tutorials on all of that stuff that probably are already out. We'll see what ends up happening. I'm going to try and rush those videos out to all of you as soon as possible. But for today, we're going to be talking about information rather than giving anything else away. So I would very much appreciate it if you would hit that like button. It helps me out very, very much. Thank you so much if you do. Now, without further ado, join the party patch, November 8th, 2016. And this patch is going to last until the 21st, or at least the event that's going on right now. So join the party. The party is here. New Pinata invaders, which spawn every 5 to 7 minutes, are going to drop party coins and a new pinata. So this is the mount that you're going to buy at the hub for 1,000 pinata coins. I know it seems crazy, right? But I ended up grinding in a day, so whatever, you know, I got a lot of time on my hands, right? And then the other mount that you're gonna end up getting from the Pinata invaders is actually, you can get a rare pinata, like a throwable pinata that looks just like this, and then rarely as a drop from those pinatas is going to be this mount. So then you can spend the coins at the hub to earn a new mount. The party will return in the future with even more mounts. So that tells me that for right now, this is probably all there is to it. But this party, this event is going to end up returning. Maybe next year, maybe they're doing it as some console release party or something like that. Honestly, who knows? There is a new pinata themed objective to go with this event as well. So when you logged in today, or even yesterday, I guess I should say, you probably noticed that there was a bunch of quests that appeared in the top right. Now, that is because they added a bunch of new starting quests that kind of inform players about a couple of the controls, like holding E to collect all the loot and stuff like that, that actually normally wasn't explained in the tutorial. So it's good that they ended up doing that. But once you get all that garbage out of the way, you're going to end up getting the quest to destroy 200 pinatas, which so long as you farm pinata invaders, that's no problem, and then throw 50 pinata invaders. Now, the reason I'm putting emphasis on that, folks, is because you're going to want to save all of your pinatas that you end up getting while you're just farming them. Save them all so that you can throw 50 of them afterwards, because unfortunately, the game is not going to register any pinatas that you throw before you've destroyed 200 of them. They ended up changing that during the Halloween event. Maybe they'll end up fixing that. Honestly, I don't know, and whatever. And then there's also going to be a new Farmable Dragon, and this one's actually very beautiful, folks. So another rare and mysterious dragon has descended upon Trove, the great and ancient Aquatic Worm. Blah, 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 yak, yak, yak. So the place that you're going to actually farm it, because that's what they don't tell you, I just want to know where to kill it, is in the water adventure world only. And you can actually farm it from U9 all the way down to whatever the Uber world is that you actually get it. Actually, where's the water world? I don't know how far the water world ends up going down to, folks, but either way, that's where you're gonna end up finding it. So let's just pretend that it goes all the way to U1. Honestly, who cares? And this dragon is absolutely beautiful, folks. So I'm gonna insert a little bit of footage right here just to tell you, after I show you how beautiful it is. This is actually the biggest, fattest dragon in the game, designed by Fried Sushi. It's absolutely beautiful. But where you're going to end up farming it is in the water world, and you're going to be looking for the biome that has no name. It's actually called the Open Sea, and it doesn't have any pictures on it. All right? So in those biomes, you're going to rarely find this dragon at the bottom of the ocean, and boy howdy, its acid is deadly, especially when you're a squishy neon ninja like me. Yep, I'm the neon ninja, I'm not the shadow hunter anymore. Get wrecked, everybody. It's a beautiful dragon, seriously, and its lair is actually insane. I love the fact that you can actually see it on the map instead of the stupid chocolate dragon where you have to just randomly find it. And I mean, the orange gumdrops look so close to all the yellow gumdrops, it's insane. But either way, this guy, you're gonna be looking for a singular biome out on its own that's going to be a dark ocean. So it's gonna look the same as the light ocean without any biome indicator on it, no icon or anything like that, but it's going to be darker, and it's going to be on its own. Now, what you're going to want to do is go into that biome, dive all the way to the bottom, and you're going to see a purple portal somewhere around the middle. And then once you teleport in there, you're going to find the lair of the dragon. And there's always going to be one of these suckers in here. If there's none in there, it means that somebody else ended up farming it. And killing this dragon in U9 is going to yield 9 of its special dragon shards, right? And of course, that's going to go down 1 dragon shard per Uber, all the way down to Uber 1 or whatever the water world goes up to. And then the crafting recipe, you're going to need 50 of them, but the crafting recipe is 300 dragon coins, 25,000 flux, 20 ancient scales, which you get from fishing, same with the enchanted scales, and then 50 of the dragon soul itself. Now, this dragon in itself is actually very difficult to farm on your own, so I want to give some shout outs here. There was somebody's name was Rose. I didn't write the first part of their name. Sorry about that. But then there was Agric, Kyrie, Shimi, Avi _Dodo Herpaderp, and then a couple others that unfortunately I didn't write down at the beginning of it all, but they ended up inviting me all around the place, and I got information just based on seeing where they were inviting me and stuff. Without them, I wouldn't have this dragon as fast as I did, so thank you very much for that one, folks. And then we'll talk about, okay, so never mind, I messed up there. But anyways, there's the Steam Workshop now also has tag support. Tag support has been added to the Trove Workshop. Check out the new tag parameter for mods and workshop commands. I mean, I guess it's okay. Tags embedded into mods are now merged with tags from the workshop when mods are loaded at startup. If you don't know how to do the mod thing, I have a video on it. You can check that out already. And then it's Yugi. There's actually a new hairstyle in the game. I'm actually going to find that right now. I'm assuming it's a Yu-Gi-Oh styled one, which would be pretty cool. You know, they really need a better method for sorting all these hairstyles. Like, they should really just have a menu where you can pick them just like the styles menu, because this is getting ridiculous. Aha, there it is. Well, that's not really Yu-Gi-Oh, but I guess it still is pretty cool, kind of. Yeah, that's actually not too bad. I kind of like it. I have my character all uggles and stuff to go with the costume, because you don't know what I look like underneath it, right? Then there's promo mastery adjustments. So we've removed mastery rewards from the alpha cosmetic items, as well as the dev hat, the mod hat, and the creator's hat. We want the pursuit of max mastery to be an even playing field, and these items are not planned to be available again soon, if ever. Now, I want to give a shout out to Chronozilla, because she ended up gaining max mastery along with everybody else. Thank goodness to this crazy nerf. Now, unfortunately, with the way that the leaderboard works, all of these people are tied. Only one of them's going to end up getting the Pinata prize, so hopefully it's Chrono, because if it is, then we've got pinatas for days, right? But other than that, just wanted to give a huge shout out to her, because that's absolutely insane. She grinded that out like crazy, and it's just awesome. So way to go, Chrono. And then also, the Rascal Raptor, Eggnog, and Baby Punchbot are now in the promos tab in the collections menu. And then there's additional updates. There's the Brazilian translation treasures are now live. I don't know what that is. These don't grant mastery, but they show off that you helped out. Oh, okay. So the treasures for people that helped with the translation. I guess it's a unique item, right? Fixed a bug where stats weren't set correctly in battle arenas without changing your class. Many multi-threading crash and UI fixes. Thank goodness. Gems aren't invisible for people using multi-threading anymore. It still is, like, dominates your computer and is completely broken, but at least it's a little bit better in the right direction. Contest rewards in the claims window now show when they expire. That's kind of funny that a contest reward would end up expiring, but okay. Fixed a bug where Scintilla, which is the air dragon, didn't provide a movement buff to others. How long has that been in the game? Since day one? Or was that just recent? Not that I have that air dragon or any of the primordial dragons. What are you trying to say, devs? Just kidding. Fix a bug where marketplace comparisons didn't work when Flux was the selling currency. Fixed rare crash that occurred when disconnected while entering a different world. This one's a big one, because what was ended up happening, folks, is normally when you go through a world and you get disconnected, the game would kind of reconnect, but you would be frozen for all time. And then you would have to actually Control-Alt-Delete the game to get it to go away. Now, hopefully that's the bug that they mean. I haven't ran into it yet, so that says something, right? Then they also, Town Portal Tooltips now have complete names. Town portal? You mean hub world? Is that what they mean? Because there's no town portal command. This isn't Diablo 3. So then there is also loot collecting dragon egg fragments. Now gives 400 flux down from 500. Don't know why they necessarily did that. I guess just because they have the new dragon, so they didn't really want, you know, people to make flux that way or for some odd reason. Now, a couple extra notes that I did end up writing down here, which I think we covered most of those. Pinata Invaders timer being, you know, 5 to 7 minutes, which means that you grind them out somewhere around like 5 hours plus if you're just solid grinding the Pinata Invaders. Then there's also, the patch also did not mention the new wings. That's right. So there is, where are they? These bad boys right here, which nobody wants. Nobody likes them. Actually, no, they're okay. I really don't like them. Like, they're stupid. No, but it's kind of cool, you know? At least it completed, like, if I go down to my knight, I made him as uggles as possible, so now it completed his look. I know these wings will be for somebody, though, folks. There's actually been quite a few people that have said that they really like them. Joe keeps saying that they could have actually bothered to try and make them 3D instead of paper cutout, like wood wings, and I kind of agree with that one. It would be nice if they actually did something a little bit different. Then there is also, let me take a look at my notes here. Oh, and then also there's a weird cornerstone bug that a lot of people, myself included, have been dealing with. It's a very rare bug, so I shouldn't say a lot of people, but my cornerstone ended up getting randomly deleted. So if you end up having that happening, send a ticket into the Try and Support immediately. I sent one in, and I actually have a pending message that I gotta reply to right now. Hopefully they'll be able to backtrack it, but thankfully it wasn't like my big beautiful cornerstone. It was just my grinding one, so I can always redo that. But either way, just watch out for that, folks, because I don't know what ended up happening, but my cornerstone did legit just get deleted. It's strange. Anyways, that's it for today's patch, everybody. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you found the video helpful. If you did, don't forget to like, share, favorite, and subscribe for more daily content. Sign away and stay epic, everybody. I gotta rush this video out as soon as possible, and then I gotta get to bed because I'm recording this yesterday. Believe in yourself.